What's up, my dear friends? Mario Pedro Gould here. You are now tuned into the Alpha Success Television Network. It's a beautiful night out here. I'm just gonna engage with you while I'm busy cooking myself some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful supper as always. I want to talk to you guys about what we got there. We got some kale. We got some quinoa. That's what's up. What I want to talk to you guys about on this auspicious moment is how to be a boss in your own life. I'm actually gonna give you some major jewels on how you can actually take charge of your life starting from today and begin to wholeheartedly move towards the ideal vision you have set for yourself in every arena of your life. Every arena of your life. So let's take a walk, baby. Burn some calories while we're having a conversation. Burn some calories while we're having a conversation. A couple of days ago, I went to a floating session. And in the floating session, I was in there for about 90 minutes in isolation. All my senses eliminated. And when I got to around the 1 hour period, I had a major revelation. And the revelation that I had, I'm here to share with you because not only has this revelation made a profound shift in how I'm viewing my life, and how I'm viewing life in general, my connection to the whole universe, and what it is I'm supposed to do here. The revelation that I had, ladies and gentlemen, was something like this. I had a voice come to me and said, Mario, you have a blank canvas in front of you. You have a blank canvas in front of you. What is it that you're going to draw on that canvas? You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, picture this, your whole life, and this is what happened for me. Your whole life, where you are today, if you're to look at it as a blank canvas, that is all the sins of yesterday, and I'm not talking religious sins, I'm talking about sins of self-doubt, sins of self-hate, sins of self-sabotage, all the mistakes that you have made in the past. If all of them were to be erased and you have a blank slate today to begin to fashion your future, what are the decisions that you're going to make? What are the actions you're going to take? What are the relationships you're going to be involved in? How are you going to penetrate the world? How are you going to take care of your body? How are you going to take care of your mind? How are you going to take care of your emotional space? As tomorrow comes, the following week comes, the following month comes, and every year while you're still here on this short vacation we call Earth. How are you going to move, ladies and gentlemen, in this space? I'm talking some very deep stuff, but let me give you some examples that will enable you to actually take this and make it very practical. So I began to look at my life as a blank canvas, and I want to remember this everywhere. So I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it on my phone. I'm putting it on my wallpapers. You know, I'm putting it on my Facebook cover profile, everywhere, so I can remember every day my life is a blank canvas. So every time I go out and I make a decision, I ask myself a very simple question. Do I want this to be on my canvas? The canvas that I'm creating a life worth living and dying for. Do I want this to be on my canvas? Say I meet you on the street and you and I are having a conversation, and ascertain very quickly that you are not a positive influence on my life. I ask myself a question. Do I want you on my blank canvas or not? If you're a positive influence, I had a beautiful tea this afternoon with a very uplifting, spiritually inspired lady. Immediately, I'm like, yes, I want her on my canvas. Tonight, maybe in an hour or two, I'm going to be sitting down on my computer handling my business. When I want to give up and I'm taking care of my business, I ask myself a simple question. Do I want part of my canvas to show effort towards my dreams, goals, and desires? Or do I want my canvas to show laziness? You see how I'm playing with this, ladies and gentlemen? I'm cooking right now some fabulous food, some fabulous healthy food. Before I put any food in my mouth, I'm asking myself, this food that I'm putting into my mouth, do I want it to be part of this canvas of my life, or do I want it off the canvas of my life? And I'm finding this to be a very powerful exercise. It's enabling me to overcome, for example, a simple situation when I'm interacting with people and people do not want to interact with me. I say very quickly, do I want this on my canvas or not? Me making this video right now is going to be part of my history. Do I want this to be on my canvas or not? So think about this from your own life. You know, I want you to start looking at life from a different perspective, in that today you have a blank slate. Today you're starting from scratch. Everything that you have done that has not moved you forward ends from today. You have a blank piece of paper. You're supposed to draw your vision, the direction in which you're going in your life. What are the things that you want in your life? For your body, for your mind, for your soul, for your relationships, for your finances, for your fitness, like everything. What is it that you want in your life? When anything that is not in alignment with what you have thought about comes into your daily experience as we go out every single day, you can just say, hey, no, I don't want that on my canvas. And you just leave it on the side. Something that comes through, you want it on your canvas. You say, yes, I want that on my canvas. And you put it on. It's a beautiful, beautiful exercise. I'm feeling so empowered, ladies and gentlemen. It's so hard to describe. I've never been this empowered in my life. Never been this empowered in my life, just because of this small exercise. I'm able to overcome every limiting belief that I've ever had in my life just from this small exercise. Because everywhere I go, I ask myself the question, this experience that I'm going through right now, do I want it on my blank canvas? So the question that I have for you, the message that I'm giving to you, this type of messages, this type of inspiration, this type of motivation, this type of knowledge, tools, and resources that you can use to raise yourself up to a new vibrational space, a new state of resonance. Do you want this on your blank canvas or not? Stay tuned, my dear friends. We're going to keep it coming real hard. Real hard.